There's Shondo taking a nap. Wave, Shondo. Well, guys, I'm here at the Spokes for Strokes ride. It's looking like a pretty good turnout. Pretty excited. Never done this ride, so let's go find out what's going on. E-bike.
There's snacks, and so you guys stop and enjoy yourself. Not a race, just a ride, so just having fun is the main point of the day. I want to share with you, just like I do every year, the point of this ride. You know, the goal of this is to raise stroke awareness. When someone has a stroke...
So Hutch from the Bikeworld was a major organizer of this ride, and this kind of blows my mind, but I've known this guy for like 25 years, because I remember when I was 15 and I started riding, he was organizing a couple of rides that I went to, and he doesn't look a day older to me. Like he looks like he's the same guy 25 years later, and I guess that's cycling. It's the fountain of youth or whatever. But so anyway, you can see this was an awesome takeoff. We went right through the middle of Paducah. There was no traffic. They had roads closed. Just an awesome ride, an awesome way to take off a ride. And I'm in the front group, and this is probably a mistake. I probably shouldn't be here. I'm going to struggle to keep up with these guys, and I'm going to pay for it later.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, guys, they're going about 25. Not for me today. I can't do it. But I got 6.88 miles with them. Whew.
So this is the third group on the road, and they were averaging a great speed, nowhere near as fast as the first and second group, but they were averaging a pretty good speed, and I hooked up into the back of them, and even though I was in their draft, and even though they weren't going that fast, I really couldn't keep up.
Well, guys, I'm 20 miles in, and this has been horrible. I made it 7 miles with the front group, and just totally died. I thought I was going to have to get off the bike. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to keep moving. I got passed by the second group and then the third group, and starting to feel a little better now. But at least I don't feel like I'm going to fall off my bike.
So I had skipped the first rest stop, and the third group caught up with me. But when they caught up with me, I got on to them. I drafted them for about 20 minutes, and I just totally recovered. At the end of 20 minutes, this was about 2 hours into the ride at this point, and I feel like 100% better. And I'm drafting these guys on the back, but I feel like I could just easily ride away from them. And we hit this big hill, everybody kind of slows down, and I found myself just kind of propelled through the group, almost like not even really thinking about it, you know. And I get up to these two guys here, and I'm pretty sure that I could have just kind of kept going, but I didn't want to kind of look like a jerk or like I was trying to beat them up this hill, so I just kind of hung behind these two guys. But I was pretty winded too, don't get me wrong. A few minutes later on the downhill after this, I just rolled away from these guys, and I just put my head down and kept riding, and I think they stopped at the next rest stop, and I didn't.
That's right. All down in. Just coming back. Oh, jump back the road. For my camera. Hold on, let me get that.
300 miles in 22.5 hours.
That's about 200 miles more than I ride in a week.
So this is the second group on the road, and they caught me eventually, but I had no problem hooking up with them and just hanging on the back, and I even pulled a little bit, and this was just an awesome group. I had a ton of fun riding with these Pete folks.
Can't see anything being any better than this right here. Wow. Stop. Green light. Here we go. Off to the races. Hey, I got some parts from here once. 1992 Chevy Lumina. Well, you guys about gave me a stroke on the stroke ride. I swear, I had 175 heart rate in the flats trying to draft you guys, and when I stopped, he come by me, and I thought I was gonna have to get off the bike and lay on the side of the road because I couldn't catch my breath. Oh, hey guys, we're at the Mellow Mushroom. Look at this. Sweet.
Guys, when making this video, this was literally the very first time I'd ever seen my hair pulled back in a ponytail. I don't know. I've got no explanation for this.